Welcome, my darlings and lovelies, back to another exciting episode of Kirby's Dream Land 2, where in the last part we did something along the lines of destroying the natural habitats of not one, but two worlds, and now we're going to head off to the obligatory water level, aptly named Ripple Field, where upon feeding the zoo creatures, we go ahead and get consumed by them entirely. Yes, fantastic animal abuse at its finest, but of course it's role reversal, so it's okay. Anyway, this it only has 3 levels. Weird, I thought for some reason there was a 4th. Anyway, we head off into the first one, and this is kind of an interesting little area. Hey, Waddle-Doo, how's it going? How about you take a swim? The water's fine. Come on, I need a companion, man. Whoa, there he goes. It's like, I want to eat you, Kirby. You destroyed my family. Oh, I perish when I touch water. Oh, fantastic. So... this place is pretty cool, especially when we get our companion. We've got explosive coconuts, once again. You wouldn't expect we were in a tropical location based on the color alone, aka the grayscale. I don't know, it's like we live in a grayscaled world. So, that's always nice stuff. Always reminds me, okay, they recently released a trailer for the Giver movie, and I talked pretty extensively about that, but basically the premise is that it's an ideal society where every aspect of life is controlled and maintained, which means that, whoop, stone, get out of here. It basically just means that, you know, people don't have free will, and basically the way that it's portrayed in the book, because it's a book and it's now being made into a movie, people are complaining that the trailer was in color, and that's because, for the most part, the reader doesn't know this until halfway through the book, but nobody in the book sees color or feels warmth or cold. It's just everything is completely maintained and perfect, and people are complaining about it being in color because, you know, it's a plot twist that everything is in black and white or just monochrome or no color, and it's really dumb because, I don't know. I'm looking forward to it because I think Jeff Bridges and Meryl Streep's in it. I guess somehow Taylor Swift made her way in it, but I don't know. I really like the book, and it's a pretty decent short read, so you should give it a try one of these days. Just, I don't know how I feel about the main kid. He's supposed to be 13, but he looks like he's in his 20s, so I don't know. That's usually, you know, to be expected when you look at movies like that, but I don't know. It's such a big plot twist because the first time he sees color, he is so amazed by it because the love interest, she has like an apple and she's a redhead, and so I don't know. I'm really looking forward to it, and I don't want people bashing it for, you know, kind of a menial point because you don't know it's not in color until halfway through the book. So why it's dumb. Plus it's a trailer, so you never know. They might be misleading it on purpose. Now that's done, I don't know why I did a happy-ass jig there. Let's go to world number 2, where I do believe... Oh, nice, it's a Scarfy. I think I said... I couldn't remember his name, but I just literally now remember. It's a Scarfy. So let's go body dive onto all of these things over here, not the Gordos. Actually, I should probably be eating some of these things, and... Nope, I landed on this stupid seaweed thing. Alright, let's go fly up. You can do it, Kirby. Oh, beast man. Fly through. Thank you. Good job. Okay, so we've got ourselves currents here, leading us into spike death. So let's be a little careful here, because you can't collect those yet until, well, I probably should have gotten a nice little power-up for this, but I think we'll be fine. We've got ourselves a squid, I think. So let's go ahead and be a little careful. This actually will give us spark. I grabbed a stone and cutter a little bit earlier, but I didn't really make much note of it. But yeah, they're pretty self-explanatory. Now, getting abilities with this next buddy here, which, spoilers, is that fish, and his name is... Oh, I keep hitting her butt. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's KINE or KINE or something. It's K-I-N-E. And it's the fish. I don't know how he could survive in the sack in just regular air for such a long time. But don't land on me. Oh, hey, how's it going, Magikarp? Look at him, he's so happy to see us. He's like, ah. So we go inside of his mouth, and we've got easily one of the best abilities in this game. Spark with Kine is amazing. And it basically serves as like homing missiles, but we can also swim against currents. Remember that, because we'll need to do that in order to collect, I think, a rainbow piece in World 4. So just keep that in mind. We'll collect some more of these good-ass stars over here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, God, I love this thing. It also lights up dark areas, which, you know, is something we saw in other, you know, previous Kirby games, but it's really kind of badass. So, yeah, something that's kind of disappointing about this particular re-release of the game is that they don't, like, use the Game Boy, like the Super Game Boy things. Like, you guys remember, you used to you play Super Game Boy games, and they would add like extra colors and stuff. This is completely grayscale, and it's just one of those things where it's just kind of unfortunate that they don't show like more of the colors. Like, it's just, I don't know. Each one had their own like they're different color scales, so that's kind of nice. Anyway, we've got ourselves a nice little thing here, so that's nice. Nice little door that'll give us 1 men. Very nice. Not that we particularly need it, but you know, of course. What else could you expect from fishes that can jump on land? This would be so scary to see this. This is like nightmare fuel to see that running at you in the dark. This is funny though. All right, so we got fire over there. Fire isn't very good with KINE, but that's okay. We only have to use him once. All right, let's go. Oop. Oh, god damn it. Okay, grab that again. Let's grab Spike, actually. Spike, look at, okay, do you see that? Do you see Spike? I'm literally Kirby going Spike from inside of our buddy there. It's like animal abuse up the butt here, and it's like insane because that's for every single one of his abilities, aside from, I think, oh, okay, I guess you can, crotch jump your way up there. It's like, if you think of stone, or just fire, or just, you know, spark, which clearly was doing a great deal of pain to KINE here, I feel so bad for him. But here, I dropped my ability out there, and that's because this area is actually going to be probably pretty good for us, I think. Hold on. Let's see. This isn't the one I was thinking of. Let's grab Parasol. So Parasol isn't really that bad either because it's just going out of his mouth, but at the same time, that'd be kind of painful to have, you know, a Parasol inside of your body. So, I don't know. It's kind of just a simple attack, and this isn't the level I was thinking of, so unfortunately, we lost our ability of being Spike KINE, so... Alright, let's go through over here, and let's see, is this the room I was thinking of? Do we get a buddy in here? No, we don't. Oh, this is the room with the thing that we need. Okay, so fire, of course, you know, you just fire things up, fire it up. Oop, and I missed. Somehow that didn't connect with him. But we're gonna need to get stone here in just a moment, and just gonna go with some more fireballs. So we'll skip that right there. Very nice. And there's gonna be a stone over here. If we can grab him right on time, that would be really nice for us. So ditch that, and stone, come with. Of course, I'd barely miss him. All right, well, let's go get out of here. See, this is such a morbid thing. Kirby is inside of. He's getting eaten by something that's getting eaten. It's like the most painful way to die. It's like, oh, and right here, check it out. Check it out. Ready for this? You turn into a stone inside of the poor fish. Look at that. That is so painful. This is like Animal Abuse, the game, but up the wazoo. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we're gonna head off over here, and I want to go into this door here that you can only get into as KINE. And when you go in here, it seems pretty, you know, pretty standard edge stuff. You know, you got yourself a couple of stars, but also on the right side, you have yourself a nice little secret door, and you actually need stone in order to get to this particular one because you need to be KINE. So that's good, or KINE, I don't know how you pronounce it. But we go down here, and as our fishy buddy here, we get our first happy ass, yes, rainbow piece, fantastic. Now the music's all happy. So that's 3 out of 7 rainbow pieces required to be the true final boss of this game. So that's kind of a cool little thing. Anyway, moving onwards, we just end up on the other side of that room. Fun stuff. So let's see, so now that's done, we can probably just go ahead and beat the level. You can go through those things over there, but those will just give you a single star at the end of them, plus a couple of enemies, so... And I would like to kind of get rid of Stone, because it's kind of painful to see him, you know, moving around like that. Okay, oof, never mind. I don't even know what these things are called, they just look like orcas coming out. It's like, where are we, SeaWorld right now? Oh, great, and I just belly flopped with that stone, that's okay. We're probably gonna heal up here in just... Oh, you know what? This is the worst place to not have an ability. Never mind. I completely forgot about this. We have this completely pointless current waves of currency just, you know, leading us on our way. We got a bunch of tadpoles here, lots of poliwags and such. So, gonna be careful. And I think at the end of all this, there's just gonna be, you know, level end. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, that was terrible, but at least we get our... there we go, we got ourselves a nice little Gatorade there. So how you guys doing? Today is April 12th, maybe? I don't remember what day it is today, but that's okay. I just saw, a couple nights ago, the Grand Budapest Hotel, and that, I gotta say, I was already a pretty big fan of, you know, Wes Anderson after Darjeeling Limited and Aquatic Life, and just, you know, all of his movies he's done. Moonrise Kingdom, man, and then he comes and just outdoes every single one of those so well. if you guys have an opportunity to see it, please just go watch it. It is so good. It's like he brought back the cast from literally every single other movie he's done and put them all in the Grand Budapest Hotel. It's like you're thinking, when is Bill Murray gonna come in? When is Jason Schwartzman gonna come in? And then it's just like, oh, there they are. When's Owen Wilson gonna? Oh, there he is near the end. I see. It's just like one of those things, and it's just really funny. I don't know. It's so fun. And Ray Fiennes, I love him. Or as most of you would probably know him as Ralph Fiennes. Ray Fiennes, ooh. Alright, he is hilarious. So let's go ahead and be a little careful here. We're gonna suck in all of his buddies here. This is the stupid anglerfish. And he's not really that bad, as long as you suction cup some of his projectiles here. Alright, this last one should be able to do him in. This guy kind of went down without a fight whatsoever. So that was World 3. Fun stuff. I think that's the last of the short levels. From now on, they'll start getting substantially longer. So, I guess we can go into the star underwater and take a fish into space. Because look at him, he's like, oh, I don't think I belong here, you guys. So, before moving onwards, we're actually going to go ahead and do this mission. I think this is just a simple side-scrolling thing. Hey, this entire game is, but it's just literally, we just avoid the Gordos and we're good to go. Now, it's kind of annoying swimming up because the traction isn't very good in the game. So, I would recommend just probably staying back as much as you could, because that's, you know, the best advice you can give anyone in any circumstances. You're in war, just stay back, you know. You're having a threesome with a very beautiful lady and probably another lady, then yes. Anyone who has a threesome, like, with another guy, just deserves to just die. Like, that's what they call devil's threesome down in the old country. But it's like, so we got a 1-up for that. Thank you for that. Okay, so let's get out of here. No more water world for us. No Kevin Costner on this locality. And we can actually head off to the ice level of this area. Funny enough that I just recorded the ice level of Yoshi's New Island. So, of course, we're going to be ditching him in Antarctica. He's like, dude, what the fuck, man? Oh, fantastic. But somehow we still have him. Now, unfortunately, I will have to lose him here. And I will do that voluntarily because there's an enemy here, which you'll see right here. This will automatically kill your buddy no matter what. They take many hits to kill. So just keep in mind that if you have a buddy when walking in through here, you will die. If he touches you, you can't avoid him, but with KINE, it's a little bit difficult, so keep that in mind. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. KINE just sounds kind of cool. So, or kind, but we're gonna need fire for this because we've got ourselves a nice little Hamtaro buddy over here. Or I guess he's a gerbil, right? So he's not technically a hamster, but we got ourselves fire-breathing gerbil. Very nice. Rick Moranis, whatever. So, okay, so we'll go over here. Now this one we're actually gonna have a couple instances, like right here. We are gonna have to kill him, or you can't avoid him. It's not difficult, but he acts like the sun in Super Mario 2. So keep that in mind. Ooh, okay. Just keep him here. Look at how long he's taking to kill. Look at that. Oh, God. But he gets rid of your animal in a single hit. So keep that in mind. He's being a little bit of a cheap bastard. Oh, and we've got ourselves penguins here. We can eat for our final ability, I believe, which is ice. And I think we've pretty much gotten everything at this point. It's not very cool with this. I think that's pretty much how ice is used for every single ability, as except for Ku, the owl. So, yeah, just expect seeing that. And actually, there's going to be a cutter over here we're going to need. Is it over here, actually? I don't think I've showed Cutter with the gerbil yet, but he might be over here. Or it might be Stone. Which one is it? Cutter, I think. Just don't want to kill him. There we go. Alright, so... Oh, wait. No, never mind. It's Cutter with the owl. That is cool, but at least we got an ability that is actually semi-decent against this guy, which I think is Stone. Ooh, yes, he is very stoned. Alright, you know what? Screw you, asshole. Just eat it. Unfortunately, he didn't have a buddy in here for us. But we got ourselves a rock here with Rick. Rick the Rock Rollalis, whatever. So this is actually, you're pretty much invincible with this also. Another one of the abilities that actually affects the animal, which is kind of interesting. And, you know, there's a couple of things here. I think aside from enemies, there's literally nothing here. And maybe some stars, but there's no secrets, no 1-ups or anything, so... That's okay. We can just keep on rolling along our own merry way. Alright, there we go. Let's, not get hit by the Gordo, please. And actually do decently. I don't think we've even gotten past the maximum tomato since the first one of the game, man. A little bit painful, but you know how it goes. Alright, quit doing happy ass jig, man. Okay, so World 2, or Level 2 in World 4. Ooh, this one's actually kind of annoying. I'm actually going to try and trick something out. I don't usually have rock at this point, but I'm going to try something. Wait for those guys to fly past. Now, you have to beat a mini-boss in order to continue onwards, but there's a room here. You'll notice this wind, and right here, can I... okay, we need to get to that left door, but you can't do it. It's like they barely make it so you can't. Like right there, it's just, it stops me from going backwards. Alright, fine, because we need to get our buddy Ku in this room, and we've got ourselves this guy right here. I should probably just spit out my stone at him, because stone isn't very, stone is not very good against this guy. Alright, I'm gonna, avoid that, and grab that, thank you. Took the hit, but that's okay, because we're gonna be reimbursed here in a moment, and with this, we will have a Paracel. Paracel, very nice. Okay, cool, we did get KINE. Remember, sometimes you do get goo, but that's usually if you're the animal that you were already supposed to get. Like if I came here already with Ku, then there would have been a chance to get the goo, so that's kind of nice. Anyway, we can go Maverick our way up because we got ourselves an invincible Paracel, and we can just avoid all of these falling spikes of death while collecting miscellaneous stars and the such. Oh man. And the music is just like so triumphant and just, do you want to play Kirby Superstar? In all honesty. And I have like Kirby Superstar like 5 times. Like I have it on the Wii console, Wii U Virtual Console. I have it on the Special Edition. I have it on SNES, and then I think that's pretty much all I have it on. As well as the Superstar Ultra, but that's different. Superstar Ultra I really love, but I don't know. We'll have to see how we go about doing that. Let's go in here, and what do we got? Ooh, this room. Okay, this is our first instance of basically an ability room. You don't get a chance to change your animal, unfortunately, but you can choose pretty much whoever you want. And we're going to need fire here. So here, in case you wanted to see whatever any of these things were, you would be able to do it. And so we got fire, and fire is actually pretty badass with Ku here because we're Mavericks! So you can actually go over to this left side for one man, but make sure you don't go to the right because, well, just check it out. We got that guy. He'll kill you practically instantly, so keep that in mind. You want to avoid that. That guy is a prick. Maybe it's just personification for, like, an animal advocate who just wants to save them because it doesn't, I don't think it kills them. It just sends them away out of Kirby's reach where he won't be able to, you know, hurt them anymore. And god damn it, thank you. Got the M this time. Fantastic. Ugh. Okay, it's getting a little bit late, so I should probably wrap this up pretty soon. But we got level 3 right over here, and which one is this? This one actually, I might, okay, this is perfect. I need to get Spark, but it's at the end of this place, so we can grab this. And unfortunately, of course, it's not animal abuse, but he does not seem to be very content being clawed onto that thing. Get away from me. And this is what I was talking about before when I said the ice, is that you'll actually have that ability for your ice when you're playing as KINE. You'll just be able to turn around, and it's kind of weird because you actually turn, like, manually, like that. Like, that's all me, so anyway, now that's done, I'm gonna go over here and collect our Spark, because Spark is kind of broken with Ku here, because we've got this familiar face, but we've also got Thunder on your face! Now, if you keep on holding it, you will be able to keep them in place, but they will still move a couple frames every so often, so if you just keep tapping the 2 button, you can move ever so slightly in conjunction with him, so that's kind of nice. And I think we actually switched, yep, Magic, how's it going, buddy? I didn't just abandon you out in the middle of the Antarctic Ocean, so don't even worry about that. Plus, we have Spark with Magikarp. I guess you could call him a Magispark, and it is unreasonably broken just because you're pretty much invincible from the front when you're using it, and it's just nightmare fuel in all honesty. And we're gonna need this for the next level, which is good. The last level of this world is incredibly annoying because that's where the rainbow piece is, and I don't have an ability to go up there. I think there's just a couple of stars, so don't even worry about that. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this stupid frog that was in my way and fly on up. Good job, Kirby. You're doing a great job. Do you know how to have fun? Just animal abuse for days and days and days? I think so. Oh, man. See, getting hit by a self-destructing tadpole is probably less painful than getting supercharged from inside your stomach. But, ooh, this guy. Okay, this is going to be kind of interesting. There's going to be 3 of these guys, like, out here. Get away from me. Oh, God. That is very painful. Those, yeah, I'm not even kidding you. They will kill you in a single hit, which is so random because it's unexplained. They're there so that you can't cheap out the game and just, you know, fly through everything if that's what you wanted to do. But it's just one of those things where it's just crazy. It's like, why does it need to be that many? Why does it got to be that powerful? Woo, he's there. Whoops. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm sorry, but I meant to kill you quickly and swiftly with great vengeance and retribution, but that didn't work for us. Okay, now we should be near the end of the level here. Whoop. Nope, we're not. All right, he's dead. Okay, right over here. There's gonna be a fire. Okay, this fire guy's kind of annoying. So we're gonna hopefully kill him. Did I kill him? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But I guess we can make the leap of faith. Okay, now these platforms just appear from beneath us, so let's go in there. And very nice, we did it without too many problems out of that. And we did poorly once again. Does this really surprise you? I'm doing literally progressively worse. So that's, excuse me, always nice. All right, so now that's done, we can head into World 4. Make sure you have some pretty good things. Now, you start off with a mini-boss fight with a bag already waiting there for you. Now, like I said before, you do need to get a female goo in order to actually get 100%. Unfortunately, we got KINE there for some reason. It'll be random because you'll get any of the other things, but there is literally like a 2% chance you'll get the goo. So just keep on reloading the save file and you'll be good to go in order to just, you know, grind it out there. That's where I'll be doing it if we don't get it over the course of the project before we reach the end of the game. So just letting you guys know in advance. Ugh, gonna fuel your nightmares for days and days and days. There we go. So, yeah, I don't know why they decided to do that, but just remember, once you have the 1 man that you get from that, you know you'll have gotten that, like, 1.1%, I think. So, let's go and kill everything that is not on screen yet. And actually, once we reach this door, okay, we're gonna want to grab fire from over here, because now we gotta get started with getting that rainbow piece. So they start us over a pit of spikes. That's always nice of them. Okay, so let's go climb up here, kill that guy, and kill that guy, and kill this guy. Very nice. Okay, so don't fall for that star down there. I don't know if you can reach that guy up there. I've done it before, I just don't know why I can't. And, there we go. Okay, now fall down here, but be very careful. Do not destroy the ice that is above that 1-up. Otherwise, you will not be able to get back up, and you have to ditch the fish. So use that to jump back up here, and then drop down over here, kill these guys. Not get killed by them. Thank you. Okay, so eat that. Okay, alright, good. Now, we need to do something kind of weird here, and that's, Alright, so you have to kind of juggle your ability. You'll lose it in the water a lot faster, so be careful. You need to get rid of 2 of these bricks here so that you can, or 2 of these blocks, so you can actually fit through, because you notice the fish is kind of a fat ass, so we're good. We're good to go to grab our item there. And you do need fire for this because it's being blocked by ice, so that's kind of unfortunate. Alright, so, there we go. Thank you for that. And with that, for the 2nd time in a row, we've got ourselves a Magikarp happy-ass jig, and the happy-ass music once again. So if you screw up, that's okay. You'll just be greeted by a very kind Gordo waiting in this room for you. It's like, hey, you didn't know how to do the puzzle? Well, fuck you, man. You need to know how to do these things. And then we end up back over here. So this is nice for us. And I think we probably want to end up ditching the Magikarp here pretty soon. But that is not up to me. That depends on if we get hit by one of those stupid enemies. Don't want that. Whoops, forgot. That's not where we want to go. We want to head off to the right here. Okay, God, that would have led us into spikes, and we would have had to ditch our little buddy here. Okay, good. Involuntarily out of that. So that's good stuff. So we're already almost done here. This is the end of the 4th level in the 4th world, so that's nice. Next ones, like I said, are going to have... Nope, why didn't you go in there? Thank you. The next levels are going to be substantially longer, so those will be their own levels. And wow, nice little animation there. Gotta love how there's just like the 1-frame animation of them trying to climb up, and it just looks very suggestive. But we head inside here, and I guess we could probably try to beat him with the Magikarp. We got ourselves this asshole. I forgot what his name is, but he's recycled quite a bit in Kirby games. God, I need to stop doing that. I just need to just call them Kirby and Yoshi, because they're so similar. They both eat things. They're both destroying the world that they're trying to save, and they're both creeps. So, yeah. Alright, so, okay, be a little careful, because this guy, the only way you can really hurt him is with those stalactites. So, actually, somebody was telling me, I got it right a while back, but stalagmites, it's like you have to be mighty to stand on the ceiling or something, and then stalactites, it's like tits, like stalactits, god damn it, and it's like they hang, and it's like, that's very conflicting information, so you guys know what I'm talking about. The things are falling from the ceiling, and they're very unpleasant. If I wouldn't say that others were unpleasant, so let's miss every single one again. I'm doing really poorly on this. If I had played my cards a little bit better, I would have been able to do substantially better. Like right here, I always hit that one, and it feels like I should be able to make it, but whatever. One more hit is all we need, and that is all that I will take in order to kill you, so we can get another happy-ass jig from inside the carcass. The carcass? I was gonna say carcass and corpse. God damn it. Me and my stupid English. Inside the corpse of an almost dead fish here. Like, the insides must be, like, ripped up and, like, burnt and scalding and just... He's like, I have absolutely no feeling in my intestines anymore. So with that being said and done, he's flying off in space. He's like, I'm a fish, I don't belong in space. And next time on, I almost said Yoshi's New Island, on Kirby's Dream Land 2, we are actually going to head off into the 4th area, which I believe is the canyon level? I don't remember what it's called, but we had a bonus chance here. What's here? I think we just avoid things from the ceiling. That's probably the safe bet. Just watch out for the stalactites. I'm just gonna call them stalactites, because why the hell not? The tits things is very appealing to me, I guess. I don't know. Whoop, okay. Be a little careful, Alfie. I'm being a little careless here. This is actually kind of a long video. I just kind of glanced at my clock, and it's already been almost 25 minutes. Alright, so grab that, and these are just really easy, and you can keep doing this after you reset the game. Which doesn't really make any sense, but that's okay. We're gonna get any more stars, or just avoiding things? Okay, well, there's more percentage for us. Sweet, more perfect. Look at the Magikarp's face, he's just like, why are you doing this to me? This is so painful, you don't even know it, man. Okay, so that being said and done, ladies and gentlemen, level 5, Red Canyon. Very nice. So we're gonna go and use our Rick buddy to go ahead and terraform the location, and oh my god, we almost killed ourselves. It was like, it's okay, it's no big deal, happens all the time. So, my name is Ellison Cruz, hope you guys enjoyed it, and hope to see you guys in the next part, alright? Talk to you guys later.